Would you say it was easier in the 80s, though? I assume this guy means breaking into Hollywood. First of all, let me express my outrage. 80s? Not that old, dude. Okay, I was a teenager in the 80s. I broke in the 90s. But even still, this was long before the internet, before cell phones, before email, before Google. If I had a question, a basic question about being a screenwriter, good luck getting an answer. I had to drive to Los Angeles and literally find people to give me those answers. Now, people like you can post this question on my page here, and within hours or days, you can get an answer from an industry professional. That blows my mind. That was not even possible 5 to 10 years ago. So people are going to say how much hard. People like to think that it's always harder now than it was then. Man, I think it's incredibly much easier now. Think of all the opportunities that people have. Back then, if I wanted to shoot my work, right, I had to get a movie camera, I had to buy film, I had to pay to develop it. It cost a fortune. And then if I wanted to show it to anybody, I had to buy a projector and project it on the wall of my bedroom to my 3 friends. No one was watching this. Today, for next to nothing, you have your camera, you can make something and shoot it for next to nothing and upload it to the internet. And within seconds, thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions of people could be seeing your work. I mean, think about the opportunity. That didn't exist back then. Now, sure, there's more competition now, but there's also, more opportunity. In either scenario, of course, you have to be great, but that sounds fair. That sounds reasonable. Why should mediocre be rewarded? And so how do you get great? Well, I see people on these platforms putting their stuff up, and some of it's only okay. Some of it's not even okay. And you know what I say to those people? Good for them. Good for them for having the courage to put their work out there, because they're getting trolled. I'm getting trolled. If I'm getting trolled, they're getting trolled by angry, losers who've got nothing going on, so they might as well troll. Good for them for putting their work out there. And the only way you get good or great is by continuing to do it. That's the process. So they're on the road. And the people who complain about things, they're not on the road. They're on the road to going nowhere. Who said that? Talking heads. Anyway, that's how I feel. There's a lot of information that I give out for free every day. It's a giant resource here. There are other screenwriters on this platform doing the same, trying to help out. I have a free newsletter where I do give even more for free. It's over here. Go get it. So what I say was easier in the 80s? No, man. This is the golden age. And now anybody, the playing field is like the bar for entry is much lower. The playing field has been in many ways dramatically leveled. Go get it. It's yours for the taking.